Observe. The depression on the grass. I think we have a clue. 2 bent pieces of grass? Yo, there's fucking holes in the dirt, but the 2 bent pieces of grass? Quick. Profile the holes and the grass. Right. Yep. Okay, yep, that's the person, alright. Looks like he's wearing glasses? So, Anna's in the tree before this, in our mind, apparently, so... Like, that's kind of weird. Picture of a vest with holes. Who the fuck murdered someone out here and left a picture behind? Oh my god, it's a picture of a picture. Well, who the fuck left this here? Now, come on. Any murderer should be able to just pick this up. Okay, yep. That didn't illuminate much there. Like, are those glasses, or is his face just really iridescent? No? What the fuck is she holding?
Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to this?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're getting somewhere now. We aren't actually. Alright, boys, it's time to find the evidence in this bird tree. I can't do it. I can't look up enough. Let's hit it out with the steel pipe. This will preserve the evidence. Ah, we have not tampered with this crime scene at all. No, sir. What the fuck was that doing in that bird's nest? Okay, quickly. The shoe. What was its motive? Okay, still can't see that. I have tried to skip this, by the way. It won't let me.
Oh no. Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to this?
Okay, so this isn't Anna. Anna's in the tree, and someone else was here. Okay, the plot thickens. But, were they here after the axe murderer left, or was the axe murderer still here? These are the questions. Ooh, a can of pickles. Ooh, can of pickles. Ooh, can of pickles. Oh, I can't carry any more pickles. That's fine. Solved world hunger, boys. Right here. Sick arc. Chip with rusted metal dust. The metal is not from the bullet, I swear. Yeah, I know, right? Like, why is this here?
In a long time. It's upside down.
What, a photo?
I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment, then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around
like,
here. And this depression...
I'm like 15 steps ahead of you.
Morgan? I see what happened here. He hung her from the tree and put on her shoes.
Yes, George, that's exactly what happened.
Sicko. And he knelt down. And disgusting.
Yep, that's exactly what happened, George. You hit the nail on the head.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach?
No.
What was his name again? That Hollywood producer.
There's a few of those.
Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach.
Do we know him?
Profiling
You're
is a
gonna
little
talk to
different
yourself
from
all
writing a
day?
Screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact.
No shit.
Let me enlighten you, George. The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be
She had
even more
shoes?
disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggested. If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself. He knelt here for a reason other than simple perversion.
Zach, what was he doing in front of Anna?
You actually gonna ask me? Or are we just gonna profile again? Yo, his face is so bright. Well, I'm gonna guess that he knelt down to either cry or pray. Because he seems a little distraught, but it's hard to tell through the, like, 7 voice filters. It sucks that she's dead and all, but now my heel broke.
He was kneeling to pray in front of her.
Nailed it.
Just like the twins said. She was a goddess. The unknown subject, offered prayers to Anna's body. Its bitten out tongue, massive body wound. Once dead, Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship. So, who is Miss Stiletto Heels? The steps are close coming up to the body, and then farther apart going away.
There was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No one runs away from an object of worship.
But they do
She
run
could
away
be
from
another
axe
victim who
murderers.
was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
What, is she gonna take her down
Only
and
Miss
drag her
Stiletto
away?
Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too. How many women wear high stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should think most of them have at least one pair.
Who wears them, though?
I do too, before you ask.
Do you wear them?
Nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except maybe one person.
What are you holding?
Don't keep me in the dark, then. Who might this elegant lady be?
You just carrying an ashtray
Down there.
around?
The owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in
You
a
just
couple
put that in your
days.
pocket?
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home. A more immediate matter, then. Where in town can you find something like this?
Put some
It should be a
fucking
building
gloves
that
on.
isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or
Stop
metal
fingering the
machinery
evidence.
or something like that.
The old lumber mill.
Oh shit, really? Fuck. That's where wood
It's
comes
time
from,
to really
huh?
get this show on the road. Could you guide me to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?
Oh, extravagant. Just realized we got paid less for that
Lumber
than
mill is
eating breakfast.
pretty far from here. If that's where she was killed, why would the killer go to all the trouble of carrying her all the way here?
I don't know yet. My profiling instincts tell me one thing is for sure, though. The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime. The unsub killed her in a brutal, horrifying way, and then displays powerful adoration after she's dead. Something close to love. That could well
Murderer
be
is
the key
Jin.
to all this. I will say this, though, George. Profiling is a risky business. Of course, if the unsub planted those stiletto footprints himself, well then, everything I've just said falls apart. But there's no evidence that he left those stiletto footprints. I'm sure we have Miss Stiletto Heels to thank for those tracks. All I can do is deduce the unsub's feelings in light of the
What is
evidence.
she doing?
And carefully
Oh
figure
my god,
the
he's
unsub's
so
MO,
dreamy.
modus operandi, his way of thinking. It usually unveils something that a normal forensic analysis may overlook. That's my way of profiling. It's not for everyone, but it works for me.
Right. Absolutely. I can't get out of the car. I would like to save the game, but apparently I can't do that. Okay, here we go.
When I first joined the force, this lumber mill was still in full swing.
It closed up right when I first moved here.
And now it's totally abandoned.
I presume
shit.
so.
Whoa.
I've never really been inside,
Okay,
so I don't know
no
for
worries.
sure, but
It's all good.
sure is run down.
Deserted buildings are perfect for criminal hideouts and activities. I keep telling Harry to have the place torn down.
Probably a little late for that.
He always
Oh,
tells me
it's already
something about the
confused
dove
as the
flying
son of
over the
Anna's
cuckoo
murder.
nest. I don't know
We
what
don't
he
know
means.
that for sure yet, Agent Morgan.
But that's right, from your point of view. But the perpetrator selected the lumber mill.
Agent York, you seem very confident about this.
Confident? No. Confidence is a sweet spot between being rude and hopeless. I'm just drawing
What?
natural conclusions from the facts that we have seen.
That sounds exactly like being full of confidence, at least to me. And to normal people with common sense.
Common sense can be the opposite of fact sometimes. Bear that in mind.
Oh, I will, Agent York. Thank you for another pearl of wisdom.
Either way, we'll know for sure by simply going to the lumber mill. So keep your pearls of wisdom to yourself, and let's hurry.
Well said, George. Can you step on it, Agent York?
I mean, George told me not to go over the speed limit now, so... And heaven forbid we pass the fucking time with some light conversation. Also, York, like, fucking between hopelessness, like, and all that, what the hell? Okay, phased right through that, no problem. Like, you know... Here we are. Don't crash, good job. Man, these two police officers are weirdly fine with me just, like, totally breaking the law. And, like, capsizing the car. Who is raising this? Who is doing this? Why this is abandoned? I would like to know who did that. I guess I'll never know, but that's fine. Presumably the ghosts, or the axe murderer.
I'm going in alone. You two stay here. I can't concentrate on profiling with other people around me.
Now
And,
hold
well,
on a
I'm gonna
minute.
contaminate
We're
the scene enough. I
investigating
don't
this
need
case
you there.
together.
Listen, I can't risk the crime scene being compromised by you two.
What are you saying?
I'm-
You're not the only professional law enforcement officer here, Agent Morgan. We know how to secure a crime scene.
What are you doing with your
That
hands?
was rude of me. But this is how I operate. Furthermore,
Yes? Furthermore, what?
to me, the outsider FBI agent, every citizen of this town is a suspect. You two could be in on this whole thing for all I know. I have to keep suspects out of the crime scene.
How
But not
can
the
you
last
say
one
such
we
a
went
thing?
to.
Is he making fun of us? We should have left him behind and come here by ourselves.
You're right. I've never been so insulted.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job.
Haven't we talked about how you were, like, all suspects at one point as well? Like, you know. You're the guys that don't want to
Zach,
fucking interview
if they're
people.
pros, then we should let every first-person shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team.
Ha, he made fun of us because we were playing the video game.
Zach, they're here.
Fucking zombies. Axe murderer. Pretty impervious to bullets. Oh, I'm gonna get ya. Oh, I'm gonna get ya. Oh, I'm getting ya. Oh, you ain't getting away so easy. A lot of things just happened right there. A great many things have just occurred. So, you know. We also now are aware the murderer is in here, so perhaps we should call for backup, but no. Also, let's just finger this evidence right in the middle of the crime scene, but like, you know, this is ours now.
Zach, it's almost like an altar.
Almost.
Was the murder some kind of ritual?
Of fucking course it was. Have you not been paying attention to everything else that has happened today? Get in. Fucking tentacles. Oh, the phone's ringing. Oh, a telephone. Okay. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Come on. Hello. Mm-hmm.
Where are you hiding?
I'm kind of just standing in front of a window. Okay. Yep, sure. That happened. Also, I like ran up after... Okay, I get it. You can stop showing me this now. Okay, can you please go away, perhaps? Please do not tell me that we have crashed. Because that's gonna make me really, really upset. That's looking like what's happened. I was not allowed to save between the park and here, so... Oh wait, no, I was allowed to. Between the chapters. I'm upset still, anyway. Okay, well, I guess we'll be back soon.